welcome back to MC Disc Vlogs. This is Vlogmas Day 7, and today I'm going to be going through disc golf scene, showing you the rankings and what courses I recommend, and just like a disc golf scene overview. So it's got like all the different states and a bunch of different countries and stuff too on there. And I have it set to Michigan because that's where we are, but you can also organize it by name A to Z, by city A to Z, and you could do distance from you, so you can like type in the zip code and then find out what's near you, course wise. For this one, it's by organized by what's top rated. So there'll be like a certain number of views, and like the grade letter will be set on there, and whatever people vote is the most highest rated course, that'll be higher on the list, and the bad ones will be at the bottom. Mostly the ones at the top are like private courses. Sometimes that means it's like a private course, but sometimes that just means like it's like a pay to play, or like, I mean, some of them are private, like on a person's property, and you get like permission to play in some stuff. But like Flip City, that first one there, that's top rated. You could just kind of show up, and then it's got like a donation box for like the put the $5 in there, and then you just play the course. And it's one where a lot of people just it's a great place to play. That's a super popular one, obviously being number one. Bluegill, that one's like an actual private property. That one you have to get permission from like the Gill family to play there. Same thing with Mill Creek and Sage Creek. Those ones are pretty private courses where you have to get permission from the owners of the property to go there. First regular course on there is Toboggan. That's what they play on the Pro Tour. That one, I think actually a guy that from the Northridge League, that's his private course, but he has like leagues and stuff out there. Ducks Pond, I've heard, is a good one. Black Falcon, they have tournaments there and stuff, but it's besides that, not a lot of people play out there, but it's only certain people could go to that one. Hickory Hills, I played that one. That's up in Traverse City. That's a really good course. Birchfield was my home course in Lansing for a while. Renegades Trail, and then River's Edge, the one by the river, is like the super tough wooded course, and that's the open course with 2 tees and 2 baskets. Hanson Hills and Grayling's a great one. The hill course is super hard, and the Pine Knolls like the flat course. That's more just like a regular course. Pine Hills is it's got 2 courses, and it's on an old ball golf course that the ball golf course is still active. Green Acre, or Green Lake Disc Golf Park, that was designed by Avery Jenkins. Deerfield, that one has 2 courses in Mount Pleasant. It's super nice. Marlette, that one doesn't exist anymore. That's where they used to have like Gyropalooza and stuff. Bald Mountain's a really good one. Hudson Mills is my second favorite, with Original and Monster, both really good. Independence Lake is my favorite course. It's ranked 20th on here, but that one's my favorite east and west course. Actually, Worlds in 2000 was held at these courses. That's where Climo won his 10th championship. Fallsburg's a good one. Whitehall's good. Beauty Beast Goliath at Mason County Parks. That's where they have like amateur state championships. Columbus County Park's really good. Meyer Broadway's good. Kensington, North and South, those are really good courses too. I like North because it's a really good lefty course. Lake Arvesta I have to get to. I haven't played there yet, but it's good. I've seen that one on a flyover. It looks really good. Victory Park, Albion, that's another good one, but it's got some water hazard, so if you don't like courses with water, you probably don't want to play that one. Addison Oaks is super good. That one's not too far from here, maybe 40 minutes. Memorial Park in Frankenmuth, that's super good. Stony Creek has got 2 courses. That one's super good too. North End Riverside, that's near Big Rapids, kind of near Fair State. That one's good. Lake Michigan Camp, that's right on Lake Michigan. That's really good. Rolling Hills. The original course is good on that one. The Labyrinth is a putting course, and then the Foz is not a good course. That's terrible. That's probably why it brought it down in the rankings, because it used to be up in like the 20s in the rankings, but that Foz course was just not thought through very well. Miles Kimberly is a good one. Ashimo is a super good wooded course. I think they used that for Worlds in 2008. Robert Morris is another great one. That's in my top 10 for sure. Mid-Michigan College, Heron's Nest, that's a really good one. Kingsley Civic Center is super good. Tadpole Beach, North, Lake Lansing North, that's super good. Short course, easy course, but really thought through well, like done very well. Spring Valley is a good one. East Jordan, that's up near Traverse City, that's not too bad. Or actually, it's more closer to Charlevoix. Tower Park in Greenville, that's pretty good. Runway in Elma, that's another one that has 2 different tees and 2 baskets on a lot of the holes. Not every hole, but a lot of them. West Shore Community College is pretty good. So is Elmira, I think is how you say it, Township Park. Seymour Lake is probably in my top 5. Johnson's good. They did that for Worlds this year. Trinity's a good church course in Lansing. Palmer Park, that's right across from Detroit Country Club. That one's pretty good. Lincoln Lake Camp. Ella Sharp is a really good one in Jackson, and Lila Arboretum's a super nice one in Battle Creek. Sanford Lake, that's a good one. McCordy. Lake Shore, those are 2 of my favorites. The Ponds and the Wood Course. Sleepy Hollow is a really good lefty one. Hawthorne, that one might be going away by the end of the year. I'm not sure if that one's going to stick around or not. Holly's another good lefty course. Wicks Woods is a good one. That's a mix of open and wooded. Mount McSelva, that's that super tough one on the ski hill in Charlevoix. Bratz is a private course that's owned by a Calhoun's family. Terry Calhoun owns that one in Ann Arbor. McLaughlin Trenton, that's just pretty wide open. A lot of like open shots and stuff like that, but it floods kind of bad. Old Airport up in Augrey, that's pretty fun. Spinsky's actually, I don't think that one doesn't even exist anymore. There's a couple courses on here that don't exist anymore. Fair State University, they got their own course too. Showboat's a pretty good one. Ingham's a nice little 9-hole course. Let's see. Goldenrod, decent course, but it's got a lot of water hazard. Chippewa Banks is pretty good. Let's see. Tadurawasi, that one's okay. Let's see. Torzewski's okay. Buttles is alright. Bertha Brock, I wasn't a fan of that one. Madeline Bertrand's a really good one down by the state line. Cass Benton's okay, but there's a lot of casuals at that one. Silver Mountain's one. I want to get to a couple UP courses. That's one I want to get to at some point. Gilbert Willis is 14 holes now. It used to be 9 holes, and eventually it'll be like 18 or 21. So that one's in the progress of getting worked on. Let's see. Ogama Hills, that's a good one. River Bends. Beg is one of my favorite courses. Super open, fun course in like Battle Creek area. Veterans Memorial, that's a 9-holer. Firefighters is a really good city park in Troy. Grand Rapids North Rotary, that one's okay. Newaygo State Park's a really good one. I only played that one when it was only 9 holes. Now it's an 18. Great Lakes Christian College. Jackson College is a fun open course. Vienna's one of my favorites. Garfield's another good city park. That one's in Grand Rapids. Grayling Township Park, that one doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. Irving Park in Battle Creek's pretty good. Brighton Rec area, I wouldn't recommend that one. Not very good. Scottville's okay. Let's see, Lincoln Park in Charlotte. That one's super fun. Good beginner course, like first starting out. Grand Woods, that was my first course ever. So that's just a decent one. It's got a lot of water hazard though. Some of these ones I haven't played. North Ridge, I play that one all the time for league. That's one of my favorites for sure. Probably like third behind Independence and Hudson. Fitzgerald and Grand Ledge is pretty good. Parmalee, that one's near Vienna. That one's pretty good too. Short wooded course. Auburn Hills Civic Center Park, that's my favorite 9-holer. Marion, that one's decent. And Howell. Let's see, Star JC, that one's okay. That one and Wagner, which is farther down on the list, I think. Those ones, they're 18 holes both, but on 9 baskets, so the back 9 goes to the same baskets, just from different tees. Oakland University is pretty good. Should be higher up on the rankings now. The first version I heard was good. The second version was terrible, and then now they redesigned it again, and it's the third version, and it's pretty good now. Mary Beth Doyle is a great 18-holer, a short course, great beginner course. There's Wagner, that other one in Royal Oak that's 18 technically, but really like 9 holes. Oakwood Lake, I do not like that one. I played it one time, and I just didn't like that one. Old Farm, that's a fun short one. Grand Rapids. Bryce, fun short one in St. Clair Shores, but back 12 goes the same baskets as the front 12. Kind of similar to Wagner and Star JC, but it's like front 12 and back 12 instead of front 9, back 9 kind of thing. Central Michigan's decent. Rain Tree's just a fun little 9-holer. Lake Alliance is terrible. The city doesn't really care anything about that one, so that's why. Eaton Rapids feels that doesn't exist anymore. Treetops Resort, that one in Gaylord, that 9-holer. I don't think that one exists anymore either. Let's see, Waterworks, that one was kind of like, I feel like it's like abandoned. Nobody even really plays it anymore. Valley Farm Park, a little 9-holer in DeWitt, that one's okay. Lola Valley, I literally played like 3 holes at that one, and then I just left. That one was terrible. Pioneer High School, that one's an okay layout, but it's not like near any parking lot or anything. It's way back in the woods, like behind the school and everything. That one, you wouldn't even know where it is unless you had like a good map or anything. And then, yep, just some other ones at the bottom of the list there. So there's like 321 ranked courses in Michigan there. So I think Michigan has definitely one of the higher amounts of courses and stuff. And then also on here, essentially Disc Golf Scene is like a Facebook for disc golfers, where you could do a lot of different stuff. You could look up courses, tournaments and stuff on there, leagues, clubs. Yeah, there's just a bunch of different stuff. It's a good resource. I mean, UDisc is another good one too, but Disc Golf Scene, that's where a lot of people sign up for their tournaments and stuff like that. And it's just a cool website for disc golf in general. So, yeah, if you want to look up courses, see what they are rating-wise. A lot of people review them on UDisc instead of Disc Golf Scene now, but it's a good place to look up stuff, and a lot of them have good pictures and stuff on them. Like, you can click on the actual page there, and then like it'll tell you the state ranking and the ranking for the U.S. It'll also tell you like distance of other courses nearby, and then it'll show you like pictures of the holes, and then you could click on the actual hole too, and it'll sometimes have more than one picture, and then it'll also tell you like what aces people have gotten on there and stuff like that. So it's just a lot of cool stuff you can look through on disc golf scene, you know. So that's basically just an overview of Michigan courses and whatnot, and what I think about them. So thanks for watching today's video. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.